I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you. Coming up, this is Kevin Hart. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs. Facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Tony Parker. Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Gervin in at the 2.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And here's Davis for 3. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances.
With the put. And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And that one's good. Gervin.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Williamson.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Duncan hits them both.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Paul looking around. Paul is doubled. Shot clock at 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Shot clock at 2. Paul is doubled. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Parker to Gervin. Back to Parker. Trying to get open is Robinson. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Now here's Gervin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. And that one's good. Parker. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's Davis following the score by Tony Parker. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Gervin lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gervin's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
San Antonio leading by 6. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Parker and finished off by Davis.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Parker. Passes it to Duncan. And a miss there on the triple. Ball against Parker. Pass to Mashburn. Jacks up a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that one's good. Parker.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Parker with the steal. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Duncan against Paul. Stolen by Robinson. Now the pass to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Parker inside, defended by Paul, and they'll keep possession. Here's Leonard, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Parker against Paul. A second chance effort. Rebound, Davis. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Paul outside. Inside. It's stolen by Duncan.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and, you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Chris Paul. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Pelicans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Here's Davis. He feeds it to Davis. Gervin with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Out to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's Gervin on the wing. Going inside, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
San Antonio leading by 10. And Parker, here we go. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Loads it up for Davis. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
Another amazing assist.
Ball against Parker. Here's Leonard. driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pelicans trail by 13. Paul outside. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Leonard, and it's Parker in the corner. Pass to Gervin. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Davis.
Boy, the smoothness, the cool, the calm, the length. The Iceman. Unique as a scorer and one of the tougher covers ever in the NBA.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Mashburn. Passes it to Paul. "11 feet away." The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Duncan's to Gervin. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Right side, Leonard. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And here's Davis for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Gervin into the lane.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, down by 15. Robinson with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Gervin. The putback, and Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The 17-footer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Paul's got his 2nd basket. Parker passes to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Robinson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Duncan dishes to Leonard. Takes it inside. And there it is for him.
George Gervin.
Gervin's got 17 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Paul against Parker. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's the three. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. It's the Spurs up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gervin against Paul. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. Second chance shot. Davis, the pass to Paul. Stolen by Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
It's Parker with the drive. Lays it up and makes it in. Parker's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 18. Out to the wing. Parker against Paul. Duncan gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. He has 7.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Paul. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Parker passes to Robinson. Gervin outside. Here's Parker. And Davis sends it back. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Parker looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ingram. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, George Gervin. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 17. Paul outside. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Paul against Parker. It's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Paul goes in. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Paul against Robinson, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Duncan finds Parker. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
San Antonio ball.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And Paul puts up a deep three. Over Parker. Williamson trying to free himself up. Outside for Davis. Over Robinson. Here's Williamson. Tries again. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
It's stolen by Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And there's the pass to Gervin. 2 on the clock. Oh!
Man.
George Gervin.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chris Paul is out there with Davis. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Ingram. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Parker against Paul. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Here's Gervin, and Davis sends it back. Shoots the 3. Davis. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to Duncan. Back to Gervin. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
To the right side. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Back to Duncan. Launches a three. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Parker against Ingram. Parker passes to Leonard. Shoots over Ingram. And that one hits back iron. Pelicans trail by 12. Ball outside. Over Parker. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And here is Paul. Second shot opportunity. And he couldn't. Not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Paul against Parker. A 3 from Leonard. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
The drive by Paul. And here's Ingram from the arc. He can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Parker. On the inbound, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 assists. Paul against Leonard. Paul outside to the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Gervin, and the Spurs scoring again.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Here's Leonard. Here he goes. Here's Parker. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
2 minutes remaining. In the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Parker. Out to Duncan. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Parker up top, defended by Paul. Duncan's to Gervin. Driving to the basket.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for San Antonio, George Gervin. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Pelicans trail by 18. Leonard with the steal. Aldridge dishes to Parker. Gervin outside. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. From deep. And the Pelicans get it back. Davis kicks to Paul. Ingram outside. Just 4 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drives.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Banked in off the glass.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Parker inside, defended by Paul. They push it up 4 on 3. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Off target from outside.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
Paul passes to Ingram. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
From deep three-point range, the shot misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
I'm digging so deep, all the time will come. It all feels like gold. Open me, might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Hold to me, it ain't lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it. Sing it, all feels like gold. Hold to me, and lost in silence. Hold to me, all feels like gold. Hold to me, and lost in silence. It's all good to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Sing it, hold to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Feels like gold. Hold to me. Sing it, hold to me. Sing it. Sing it, hold to me. Sing it. All feels like gold. Hold to me. In lasting silence, it's all good to me. All feels like gold. Hold to me. In lasting silence, it's all good to me. 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 Sing it. It's all good to me. It's all good to me. Sing it. It's all good to me. Sing it. It's all good to me.
Olajuwon.
A lot of people.
Thanks for joining us. Here on 2K Sport. For NBA basketball with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hardaway. In at the point. Five on the clock. Back to O'Neal. Another shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Now Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Wade. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
Here's McGrady. Hardaway on the wing. Howard inside. Basket's good.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Wade, and there's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Hardaway. It's blocked. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he recovers it. Here's Wade. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's McGrady. Blocked. Pass to Wade. With the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And here's Hardaway. To the right side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Wade. Here's Mourning. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's McGrady. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And rejected. Inside, here's Wade. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Here's McGrady. 11 feet out. They swipe it. Fast break Miami. Pass to Wade. To the wing, right side. Driving in. Deflected. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's McGrady. Six on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Wade. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Cuts off the pass. Left side, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Somebody make some noise!
Making a switch here. Butler's checked in. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Butler covering to the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Here's Wade. There's throw it down.
Can you say elevation? And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Howard finds Hardaway. 58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's James. Here's Wade. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Howard. The Magic need to put one up here. It's deflected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McGrady. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
The Heat with the lead. We've got LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Morning. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady from outside the arc. Tries again. Hardaway's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Butler. James with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Orlando trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Wade. 10 points for him. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Butler with a steal. For three. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Wade. And here are the Heat. 3-point lead. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Here's Mourning. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. And they're running. Ahead. And it's James with the jam.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
Stripped it away. To the inside. The shot no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Outside Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Here's Turkoglu. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Offensive rebound. Pass to McGrady. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Here's Wade going inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. They get it back. Pass to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Here's Wade. He's got 12. James outside. And the Magic pushing it up now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Howard inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Down low. Here's James. Good, and Butler gets the assist. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Turkoglu. Now Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wade, defended by Hardaway. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's James, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's McGrady. Butler covering. To the left wing. Here's Turkoglu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
No good on the second free throw. Wide open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And Miami leads by 6.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's the Miami Heat lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 16 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the pace, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game on the court for Orlando. Out to the wing. And stolen by Hardaway. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Turkoglu. Check by James. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here is Orlando. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Howard. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
And Miami has possession. They lead by 4. Second shot opportunity. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. Pass to Howard. Inside, O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Butler. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by James. The 3 ball. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. 90 seconds into the second half now. The Heat with the lead. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Mourning with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so here is Orlando. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good. Hardaway's got 6.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Wade. He's got 16. That one falls. And Miami leads by 4.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Here's Hardaway. And, yep, it's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And it's Miami's ball. Stolen. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The ability of Dwight Howard to sprint the floor in transition. Such a good job putting pressure at the rim.
James outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Over to the left wing. Wade. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you got to guard him from outside the arc, because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Pass to James. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 11. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's McGrady. He's got 10. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Here's Wade, defended by Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Turkoglu. Inside. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense. Gets to the foul line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Miami trailing. Here's Wade. 23 points in the game. Back to Butler. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked by Butler.
Boy, though, he'll never be a blocks leader. Butler has the size and hops to do more of this.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Wade. And he converts the layup. He's got 25.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Throws it up high. Pass to Turkoglu. 24 seconds left in the third. The Heat making a switch here. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post.
This is an accomplished, polished interior score. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Turkoglu. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Jimmy Butler. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the inside. Here's Turkoglu. Now Howard. From 15 feet away. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. James outside. Outside Butler to tie it up. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Howard. Pass to Hardaway.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
It's stolen by James.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Here's Wade. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Wade. Up and over Hardaway. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wade, that's good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Wade. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Turkoglu. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And Orlando leads by 4. Here's Wade. Defended by Hardaway. They get it back. Here's Bosch. And here's Butler outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play. The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Miami trailing. Here's Wade. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Orlando with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Hardaway against Butler. Pass to McGrady. And here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Turkoglu. From deep. A rebound by Bosch.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Here's Turkoglu. And the Magic again can't hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. So it's Orlando now. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. And it's rejected. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal.
It falls! And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Wade. Howard grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hardaway with it. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Wade misses. And here are the Magic now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Turkoglu. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Butler. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
With my profits, it's spent on my wrist. I could've. I'm one, but it's gon' slide. Let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my. How they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up. Ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin'. Baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store, dummy. Serve you at your door, money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house. How they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up. We really need more. 30 on my wrist. I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest youngest. Smell like Dio. I'm from North alone. I just with my rollie on. Take it home. Got them let me so I'm taking long. Hit them wrong. Gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with and way the latest. Every time I drive a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's sit for well another million times. Hold on, sun reflect every side of you and better yet, what you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? In a life we live many lives, go astray oh so many times. Farewell in the millions, broken hearts in the billions. Always real, no regrets, so the pain will heal. Please accept why we're standing still. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on before you go. One thing that you should know, I never meant to hurt you so. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a Montana, make them shit. Like I'm Red New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the my bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes in a LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar. Cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. For NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Brooklyn Nets. Los Angeles Lakers. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez. Carter is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Irving at the 3, the small forward. They get it back. The pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Carter kicks to Durant. Goes back up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. With the drive, and Durant sends it back.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Now here's Bryant. After Julius Irving's miss, feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Lopez. Irving with a clean look. That one a little long.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Irving. Back to KD. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. KD's got 5 points so far.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Irving against Johnson. Outside for Durant. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Kevin Durant.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's West. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Irving against Johnson. Count that one.
The nasty handle of Kyrie, uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Bryant. Pass to West. Rebound, Brooklyn. And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Johnson. West with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And it's sent back by KD. Irving finds Carter. Back to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Johnson. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. And it's LeBron in for West. And stolen by Chamberlain. Kobe, the pass to Chamberlain. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he makes that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Kobe. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Good D by Lopez.
Next foul, Julius Erving.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bryant, and there's the drive, and finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Irving, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Irving attacking.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Irving. And he makes the first but misses the second. And stolen by Irving. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to KD. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Bryant finds James. With 2 seconds left. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Bryant is out there with Magic Johnson. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kobe's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Now Irving. To the paint. Lopez dishes to Irving. Great touch on the 16-footer. Irving's got 6.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Irving. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Irving missing. And the Lakers have possession. James kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Irving. Outside for Durant. Here's Carter.
Oh, did you see that? And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Johnson. Chamberlain trying to get open from down In the low post, it goes. Johnson's got his second bucket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving against Johnson. Johnson draws the double. The kick out to Bryant. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Irving. Carter outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Here's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
The shot by Irving. Nice shot from the wing. Irving's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Johnson, that's for 2. They grab their own miss, and they get it back. Bryant passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Irving. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Johnson inside. Covered by Irving. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Los Angeles foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Irving kicks to Carter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant, no good. Stolen by Durant. He takes it in. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
And James drills them both. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Carter down low. Working on Bryant. And it's Carter missing. The Lakers trail. Outside Bryant. Going inside. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Irving kicks to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And Magic Johnson with the slam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Irving. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside, Kobe. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Irving. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Poked away. Irving with the steal. Shot from 16. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Dominant, I mean a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lopez.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Chamberlain. Johnson dishes to Chamberlain. James in the post. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last outing. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing and laughing and giving them a physical and a middle edge.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, buddy. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Carter. Then there's Irving. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Irving against Johnson. Irving passes to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Johnson outside. Kicks to Chamberlain. And a wide open look for James. The basket. off the assist from Chamberlain. 6 points for LeBron. LeBron's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Irving. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Johnson. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. LeBron passes to O'Neal. LeBron dishes to Kobe. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Nets. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On its way from Irving for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got 14 points. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to James. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by KD. They recover it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nets trail by 3. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Johnson. That ties the game. He's got 7.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Irving against Johnson. Here's James. And it's sent back by KD. Another shot. Good D by Irving. And so it's Irving with it. Bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Irving. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
LeBron James on the wing. Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Julius Irving.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw, no good.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The Nets with the lead, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 16.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. And he drives in, and Kobe throws it down home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Brooklyn with the ball. The lead is 2. Irving dishes to KD. Back to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Chamberlain. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
Johnson against Irving. Kicks it out to Baylor. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Irving. Johnson with the block. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 9 points in the game so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Johnson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Now here is Carter. Here's the dish to KD.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. KD with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Durant. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 8th rebound here tonight. Baylor gets to Bryant. Oh, that's offensive interference. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Irving up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Durant trying to break free. Irving can't get it to go.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here is Carter. He's got 7. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On its way from Irving for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce. Off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 18 points. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Bryant. Baylor is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Second shot opportunity. Lopez, no luck. The Lakers trail. Outside, Kobe. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Durant for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Johnson finds Bryant. There's the pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the basket by Johnson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
O'Neal against Irving. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 2.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now, here is Irving. That one good for 2. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Johnson against Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Baylor. Here's Kobe.
Ooh, love it, love it.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Baylor. He dishes it to Chamberlain. And that one, good. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Carter kicks to Irving. Johnson with the block. Shaq against Lopez. Pass to Johnson. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Now here's Johnson.
Next foul, Julius Irving.
Bryant looking over the floor. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's Irving. And Carter has it in the corner. High post shot. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Carter. Irving's got 20 points.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but it's not a worst-case scenario.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
We're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Now here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Driving inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Ryan in the post. Defended by Carter. Kobe dishes to Baylor. Ryan against Irving. And it's sent back by Carter. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving with it. Carter on the wing. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Count it!
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense. And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Going home. It's what you've been missing.